Evening folks, it's BestInSlot and welcome back to Botanical Gardens version 2.0. We're going to work on this little slither of exhibit down here in today's video. I think we're going to, as some people have suggested, I've maybe neglected the herbivores a little bit so far, so we're going to focus on that quite a lot. In this episode and the next couple of episodes, we're going to do our Secret Garden 2.0 kind of thing with some Muttaburrasauruses and stuff like that, some of the more colourful different herbivores out there in the game. So let's get started on some of those, as my housemates make incredible amounts of noises outside my door. So we're going to start with the Mutta, because the Mutta does have beautiful colouring, absolutely beautiful. The Vivid Mutta is one of my favourite colorations in the entire game. But, you know, this is our secret garden. It's all meant to be different colours and stuff like that, so we're going to keep mixing it up. Get a jungle, get a vivid. I think jungle is actually the only one I don't like. It's not going to be the biggest exhibit, so... excuse me, my throat has exploded. Not for the first time. Not going to be the biggest exhibit. So, we're not going to go too crazy. Small demon, get out of my throat! Right, anyways. So, let's work on the actual exhibit itself. Just a nice light steel fence. It is meant to be a bit of a secret. Now, unfortunately, a lot of it is exposed via this bit here. But, I mean, how much room have we got? We've actually got quite a lot of room if we choose to use it. We could even link it in over here with the greenhouse kind of thing. So if we kind of curve around there, put some trees in front of there, that's fine. I'm going to just link it onto there. I like that you can connect disparate fence types. You know, we can connect the little fence to the big daddy fence, and it's okay. You know, the little fence is kind of into it, if anything. And it means we get a lot more room to play with. And what we're going to do, we're going to grab ourselves a path. And... I mean, this is actually quite a larger area right here. We can put a lot of dinosaurs in here, so I don't mind not using all of this over here. I'm thinking, which is dangerous. And thinking got me drinking. I'm just going to cover this for a second. I need to be able to tell what I'm looking at. And as I vanquish the demon inside of me. Not for the first time. Right, so. Let's do ourselves a curvy little path. Block all. Stop doing that. For some reason, if I click, right, and I'm making forest, and then I go off, and then I click on, it automatically goes to delete forest, right? But if I remove some forest, and then click on, it only goes to add forest. How weird's that? I noticed that a while ago, and that was the first time I've done a little test to prove it, and I'm really unsure why. I guess the idea is once you've clicked off once, you want to... I don't know, like... You made forest the first time, so you obviously want to delete forest this time, or something, I guess? That's about all I can think of. I'm going to put in a viewing gallery, I think. Nice and simple, this exhibit. Nice and chill. So I'm going to go straight across. Okay. This is actually humongous. I want to make sure it doesn't cut. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want it to cut that tree line out. You shouldn't be able to see this from the main road kind of thing. Being defeated by... What is that? Okay, apparently. But why did I put a tree there? Who knows? Come on, get... There you... Are you happy now? Stupid game. Again, we don't want to kill the trees. The trees are important. Okay, but that is a sizable little Dickens right there. We can cover this in. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Like so. You're not allowed to see the fence. It's a secret spooky garden. It's not spooky. Not everything has to be spooky, but it is a secret garden. And what we can do to cover this a little bit more is... This is the beauty of the unique trees. You can kind of do absolutely nothing of any... You can do nothing. Although you can make your forest a bit more lush by just sticking them in every now and again. Shove it in there. Hope for the best. Bam. Lush. Lush. I hate that word. Right. Are you ready? No, you're not. Good stuff. Okay, so whilst we're waiting on that, because we can shuffle the dinosaurs over now, it's obviously not finished, but it's going to be a fairly low-key episode. We should do some names, because I forgot to do it in the previous episode, apparently. Which means this exhibit up here, correct? I thought we did these ones. Oh, apparently not. So, our Ankylosauruses, Torterra. I love that Ankylosaurus. It's a giant turtle. And Crush, obviously, two turtle-themed names. We have Pebbles, the Cragnosaurus, and Koopa, the Cragnosaurus, and Hulk, the Cragnosaurus. And then for our Troodons, we have Elton John, for some reason, Scuttle, Nibbler, Trudy, Zoinks, and there's Elton John again. And in the last video, we worked on this exhibit over here, and we have, for our Ceratos, we have The Rock, which could be The Rock, you know, the guy, or it could be the great film with Nicolas Cage. And Glauca of Balmung, which I googled, and is apparently some dude from the Final Fantasy MMO. Our Herrerasaurus, we have Harry Potter, which I really liked. We have Coffee, should have been the other one, probably, but whatever. Banjo, Echo, and Abernathy. Nobody named, however, the Chasmosaurus, so I named it. Something stony, slate, and why does nobody love me? Because nobody, not one name suggestion for the Chasmosaurus, which is just incredibly upsetting. The Chasmosaurus cried itself to sleep at night, which I don't know if you've heard that before, but it's a terrifying sound. You should all be ashamed of yourselves, frankly. Oh, that's so pretty. I know it's just because it's orange and blue, and it's like, well, it's orange and greeny blue, and that's such a classic combination, but it still looks amazing. Sounds not great, but it's so pretty. You don't have to sound good when you look that good. That's my problem. Is that my problem? I don't think that's my problem. Moving on. Alright. Yeah, so there's a little secret garden. You have to walk through this. Hopefully you can't really... You can get a glimpse of it here and there. Yeah, I don't like that. That needs to be covered in a little bit more if possible. Big tree. Big tree, you're never there when I need you. Big tree. Meh. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You're allowed a little glimpse, I guess. A little sneak peek. Oh, we want the big tree in here, though, I will say. Some people don't like the big tree. Those people are called silly, because the big tree's amazing. It's the best. Look at it. And it gives it that secret garden kind of feel, right? Because it's all... I don't know. It's all dark and overcrowded and, again, spooky. But in a good spooky way. Not in a bad spooky way. Not like your next door neighbour who kind of looks at you through the mirror when you're getting changed every now and again. But what's a good spooky? When you're out with your mates and you're hunting ghosts, and then you hear, like, we went camping once and this dude was dragging a rake outside our tent, or at least we thought it was. We went outside and there's no one there, so it was also a ghost trying to murder us. That's good spooky. That was a fun story. We had a good time. Not the paedophile neighbour, that's a bad spooky. Let's get some more Laurel Titans. They're nice and colourful as well. Gonna slightly less overboard with the Laurel. So Muttleburrows should be the main one. Oh, no. Which one's the good one? We're going to get 3, because I think there's good 3 that I really like. Rainforest, Vivid. I don't think Rainforest is even it. I want the Watermelon. Is Arid the Watermelon? So take... I think it's... I think it's Arid. I think it's Arid. One of the changes I really want to see in this game is that you can see a preview of the skins when you are on this list. I know there's websites out there that'll let you do that, but I can't just tab in and out all day or sit on my phone to do it. You know, it should preview the actual skin, especially because so often, especially with the newer set of dinosaurs, it was a big problem in Claire Sanctuary. The skin colours, like the Arid, like this little 4-block thing here, or this 4-block purple here, they just don't correspond to the dinosaur correctly at all. We've seen it all game. The jungle ones are always crimson, they're never orange, or very rarely anyway. Grumble, grumble, grumble. It was very weird though, it really was. There's tons of them and they don't fit. They're just wrong. They're flat out the wrong colour for what they should be. It's very weird, because it's an easy fix, and hopefully they'll go reorder it a little bit. It's not exactly a big deal, it's just why do it wrong, basically, you know what I mean? Right. Adding to the list. What's our new Hadrosaur? Did we get a new Hadrosaur? Yeah. Let's get a Rhinosaur. Wait, did we already get a Rhinosaurus? I think we already got a Rhinosaurus. Boo. Okay, we're gonna have to be something else. Maybe something little. What's a little colourful dinosaur? Maybe some Stroofies or something. Stroofies have that kind of... They're like peacocks, right? They've got that kind of feel to them. Should be one more. There we go. Come on, Mutters. Let's make this exhibit look a little bit nicer for you as well.
Picking up asset.
Picking up asset. What? I'm just going to do it Okay, the bloody... Oh, I hate this stuff. Why is the smoke stopping me from putting water down? That seems silly. I just want to kind of surround the tree. I'm going to have to wait a second, I think. I want the tree to stand on its own little island in the middle, basically.
Asset transportation.
Oh, a little secret exhibit. It does look, because of the size of the trees around the outside, it's actually quite a big exhibit, but it doesn't feel it just because there's so many trees. It looks like a little tiny hidden hollow. It's too much water at the moment, but we'll fix that. It's fine. Which one are you, buddy? Oh, you're one of my least favourites. Fantastic. You are probably my least favourite. What even are you? Why are you so ugly? Oh no, I feel mean. Okay, I'm not having this one. I'm sorry, it doesn't fit at all. I suppose you can have some less colourful ones. Oh, we need to get them food. Seems important. I'm gonna hide it away. I want them kind of in the tree line eating, and then they wander out into the middle every now and again, you know? All about the secret sneaky stuff. Right, yeah, you, sorry, no. Just no. Let's get some... I'd like a really small, colourful dinosaur. We are going to have to do the Sinoceratops, but we'll do that next episode. Like a Troodon-sized herbivore. You know, like release Dryosaurus. Actually, Dryosaurus was pretty big, as it happens. But release a Jurassic Parkified Dryosaurus, which is pretty small. And just give it tons of colours. You know, or a Homalocephale, or just something small and colourful for the herbivores. Because we don't really have that. All the Pachycephalosaurids aren't that colourful, because they're, you know, rugged and grrg. And then the Strufy just isn't small enough, so... Anyways, going off topic there. Sorry, it's my thinking noise. I mean, sticky does have some... Maybe we're going to get some stickies, right? But we're only going to get one colour of sticky. Because there's only one good colour... Wait, which one is it? Yeah, it's rainforest. The rainforest sticky looks awesome, so I'm going to get 3 of those. We've got 3 stickies, 2... Allura Titans, and 5 Motoborosauruses. Okay, and whilst we've got this opportunity, let's fix the exhibit a little bit. How is the terrain constraints? How? Actually, that looks quite nice. It's kind of hard to do this from this angle, but let's just build a little creaky looking area there, and then a bit more water over there. Then bring that in slightly. I want it to feel like a secret garden should feel damp, you know? Right, a little bit. Like I just like a little puddle here and there. Nothing excessive. That little bit there, I really like that. That little bit of water under that plant there. You can barely even see it. Nice. Right, okay, cool. Can we put 2 big trees in? I'm probably going to delete it because I'm pretty sure that looks terrible. Oh no, it looks cool. Okay, from above. From above it looks terrible. But when you're down here, it's awesome. Is it? Or is it terrible? I really do like the big tree, though. Admittedly, like I'm not really impartial on this. My love for the big tree knows no bounds. I mean, I think that's pretty cool. Maybe we're just gonna go full on. The good thing about the big tree is when you're down there looking at it, we do this. That'll help. It looks like it's just like. This is even better. If we're going to do like a secret garden, this is the way to do it. Because it looks like it's completely overgrown, right? That you can't... It just looks part of the landscape. It's a little bit different looking, but from here, you know, it kind of blends in completely. And then when you get down there, it's when you see that there is this whole open kind of little world in there. That is a proper secret garden. I'm going to delete the feeders, however. I want them in front of the... Some people will hate this. I'm like, I can already see it, but it's fine. It's fine. I do want to put the feeder here. Maybe one just nearby, basically. I'll have to go in and put some rocks in as well. I like that idea. I think that's cool. We could even take that further in the future. We'll have a look. My beloved rainforest Stygimoloch. Stygimoloch. What is it? Stygimoloch? Creature from the river It's something from the river Styx. I can't quite remember. Little hench arms. You know, he's just one of those guys who walks around in the bar with his like tight white shirt and arms out at the side, like a gorilla, basically. Because he's a dick. Moving on. Right, let's stick those in. Is that even gonna work?
Asset
Yep.
collection request received.
This is gonna look cool. It's gonna look cool. I have faith about this. It makes me want to do it like on an even bigger scale, if anything else. It's gonna be cool. Trust me. I am kind of an authority. I'm kind of an authority on what's cool. Obviously, you know, I play dinosaur games for a living. How am I not super cool? Cough, cough. So yeah, it's fine. Are you the right one? You're not the right one either. I've totally messed up these lower titans. That one I really like, actually. This one here. That one sucks. How have I done this? I've not got my beloved. This is why we need to be able to preview them, because I keep forgetting which one my beloved watermelon is, unfortunately. Also, I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I keep hearing a Dilophosaurus. Did we make Dilophosaurus? Oh, we did. How am I hearing you guys from miles away? Also, how nice is this exhibit? Beautiful. Next park we do is going to be a whole beach park. Now, it's going to be interesting to try and do, like, make exhibits and stuff look interesting on a beach park. If the whole thing is beach themed, and like to make it original and have little unique bits and stuff like that is going to be an interesting challenge. I'm quite excited to give that a go. My foot is itchy. Ow. Well, yeah, that's going to be cool. We need a name for it. What would you call a beach park? Not calling it the beach park. But we only have probably 2 more exhibits to do here and then a tour. So yeah, we're going to be probably next week onto our brand new Sandy Park. And yes, it'll be rough and coarse, and it'll get absolutely... Every time I mention the sand tool, that bloody Star Wars quote. I really like that. You can barely see the dinosaurs, but isn't that kind of the point? Where's the feeder?
Transporting asset.
Actually can't... Oh, it's there. You know, you shouldn't be able to constantly... Okay, maybe this big tree is a step too far. No, it's not. I must have faith in the big tree. The big tree will reward me for my for my faith in the next life. Let's go vibrant with it. I tell you what, let's just do this. I know that's what I really want to do anyway. This is cool. Now we have to wait until we actually get down there to see what this is going to look like. I am reconsidering the big tree. I'm pretty sure I like it. I just want it to have that kind of cover without necessarily needing the massive tree, I guess. You're not even going to let me put it down again, are you?
Asset has been transported.
You spin me right round. Fine. Fine. Stupid game.
Delivery has been.
That does look quite nice, I will say. Needs a rock though. Not too many rocks. I know that's like slightly blasphemous, but I'd like to get one in there. I think not too many rocks. I'm definitely going to put like 20 in. We're going to focus on this side of the park. So we're down here. Okay. I think it's done. It still definitely looks covered, I guess. When you get down here, it's very... loads of different tons of different plant life, which is the whole point of what we did. I'm going to stick with no rock tool or sand tool. Get Get a little glimpse at the side here. Even from most angles, it's very, very limited, except right in front of the viewing gallery, which I guess makes sense. Still not thrilled about it. Come on, there we go. I guess. Can I voice my displeasure any more clearly? I really like the big tree. Can we bring the big tree back? I don't know. I'm going to let you guys decide. What do you think in the comments? Do we bring back the big tree? I don't know how we're going to do it because I think dinosaurs are going to block it permanently now. But I think if we got rid of some stuff, the big tree could come back into our little secret garden. It's a very simple exhibit, but it was always going to be. It's, you know, it's a smallish space and yeah. But next video is going to be much more elaborate because it's going to be the end of our tour. So I think this is going to be our safari and then this is going to be our sauropods at the bottom. So our tour vehicle is going to come through here, go around all that, and then we're going to be able to drive around in our truck next video as well. And this is, we're going to do some work on this. We're going to make it look a little bit funky maybe somehow. Don't really know. Also the path comes along here, so we need a way to cut this off and make it look okay. Yeah. Meow. I miss you, big tree. Maybe, oh, hello. They're cute together. Maybe that's the point. Alright, we had the big tree. I liked the big tree, and then I kind of like reconsidered the big tree, right? I was like, well, maybe I don't want the big tree. And then the big tree's gone off with someone else. The big tree has left me for wherever else would a big tree go? I don't know. But the point is, I got rid of the big tree. And it's my fault for getting rid of the big tree. This feels like a metaphor, and it's not really meant to be at all. I hope the big tree's having a nice time. Okay. The point is, we need to. The big tree's gone, right? We need to move on with our lives. No, seriously, just let me know in the comments what you think. We might bring, maybe the big tree will come back, and we'll bring the big tree back. I'm not convinced. I did like it, but also you couldn't see a bloody thing, so I'm kind of going back and forth. Anyways, simple episode, short episode. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button if you're enjoying the series. Only a couple of builds yet to go, so you know. Any dinosaurs you particularly want to see, let me know. Sinoceratops will be in our safari kind of shebang in the next video. And I don't really have any plans beyond that, so it's up to you guys at home. Let me know what you're thinking. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.